Hi traders, welcome to this FXDD video on the euro dollar and pound dollar. My name is Chris from Elite Currency, and before taking a look at the charts, of course, this risk disclaimer explains the fact that trading for exchange and global financial markets is considered high risk and may not be suitable for everyone. Please seek the advice of an independent financial advisor for more information on that. And this video is for informational and educational purposes only. Alright, of course, you can join the FXDD YouTube channel, subscribe to that to check out all of the videos from Ned and myself. Or if you want to join the live webinars, check out these two links. Top one, live trading webinars on Tuesdays and Thursdays often. And the bottom one, live educational webinars often on Thursday. Hope to see you then and there. Alright, the euro dollar is showing a lot of bullish momentum here, but also this is a hefty resistance zone. And so the bull flag pattern might not necessarily break to the upside here. This could be an ABC pattern that is completed like this. And that could be a bearish bouncing spot and reversal spot, in fact. So what is important is to see the reaction at the 21 EMA and the R2 resistance that now could be support. That decision zone here coming in around 110.50, 110.60. There's also a 144 EMA long-term moving average as well. That's going to be a key zone for either a bullish bounce or a bearish breakout and a downtrend continuation. Let's take a look at the higher time frames. Daily chart, as you can see, that this could easily be a breakout here, and this is a pullback for more downside. But price could easily make one more higher high and hit the long-term moving average here and the previous tops and then bounce. So I wouldn't rule out necessarily, based on the daily chart, one will push higher. We also see quite a good momentum here. So it's not clear if that wave C is finished yet. This could be an ABC like that, and the wave C could be ongoing. Of course, unless price clearly breaks through 110.50, I think then we are looking at a bearish breakout, and in that case, it looks like the complex correction is following through. This looks like ABC for W, this looks like ABC for X, and there could be another ABC down, for instance, for Y. As long as this price stays above this bottom, all of that could be a complex correction within kind of an A, B, C, for instance, or a 1, 2, 3. So bullish territory as long as price stays above this bottom, but in the meantime, it could correct lower and challenge this support zone. If price does break above 111.70, then that probably indicates a larger bullish breakout. So for the moment, any upside should be limited to about here, and then I would expect another downside to test this bottom. That's the main story. Unless price breaks through 110.50, then there could be an immediate bearish breakout. That's how I personally read this daily chart and the 4-hour chart. So let's see how price responds in this zone, whether we get a bullish bounce that could go up to 111.20, 111.50, 111.70, or if price breaks, pull back a continuation, then there could also be a downtrend continuation back to 110 and probably down to 109.40, 109.50. All right, so that's important for the euro dollar. And on the hourly chart, you can see the price is going flat, which is typically a continuation pattern. We had a momentum prior to that, so typically would follow through to the upside. But as I said, that pattern does not necessarily have to play out as usual because of the strong resistance. But we can put a fib on this, and you can see the price respected the 23.6 fib. Now it's retracing deeper. So the next key support is the 38, max to 50. Those will be also very typical wave 4 Fibonacci levels and support levels. That could be a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. But if price does break below the 50 fib and that long-term moving average, then it's not looking like a wave 4. Specifically, of course, if it breaks below this top and the end of wave 1, well, wave 4 should not go into the territory of wave 1, so that would fully invalidate that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pattern. So that's key at 110.27. All right, pound dollar, massive breakout here of the key resistance zone at 130. Very important decision zone for either a bullish breakout or a bearish bounce. So we're seeing that price has decided to go up, break with confidence, strong price action pushing through 130. So that could be a very important factor of this bull flag pattern, which is what we expected. Price usually does break to the upside, considering the momentum here to the upside and then the flag. We expected a continuation higher. But I thought a little bit later. One more push lower and then an upside. Price has decided to do it sooner. So we're looking at a breakout right now, right here. And if today's daily candle closes anywhere above 130 with the close near the high, that would signal a clear breakout and I'm looking for a pullback of today's daily candle and a continuation. Target's 132.50 for the moment, but if there's a lot of momentum, it could even accelerate further to up to 135. So for the moment, we can just take this pull, and then if you add that pull to this bottom, you'll get 135. All right. We could also put a fib, of course, from here to here to get an idea about that. And it looks like minus 272 target at 132.50 and minus 61.8 target at 135. Again, a lot of confluence in those two price zones. So for the moment, looking very bullish with the break above these tops as well, and price twice respecting the 21 EMA zone. So let's zoom into the 4-hour chart, and you can see that we had a flag here, a big flag here, a smaller flag, and price is fully breaking through. Not sure how much follow through there will be today. There could, for the rest of the day, there could be some smaller kind of pushes higher, but ultimately, eventually, I would expect price to make a correction, maybe back to 130.25, 130 even. That should be a bouncing spot. Depends a little bit on how much momentum there is today. That will decide how much correction and pullback we get. I think that today on the 50-minute chart, I would expect price to make some lighter pullbacks and then follow throughs like that, build a rising wedge, maybe make it up to 131, and then start to make a deeper pullback into 130.50, maybe 130.25, and then continue higher later this week. That is what I'm expecting on this 15-minute chart and let's say 1-hour chart. But for the moment, main target on the 4-hour world, all the way up at 132.50. We will not see price push up to 132.50, I think, in one shot today, right here on the 50-minute chart. But I do think that a continuation higher and then a deeper pullback and then a follow through is very likely. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for joining. Of course, check out FXDD live webinars and the YouTube channel. Wish you all great trading and see you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.